about Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa is that he wants to make everybody to appear to be a fool and him alone to appear to be a wise person. Uh, taking into consideration what was happening in front of him yesterday, allowing ignorant youth leaders to chant the 2030 slogan. I must say he did not allow, in fact, he coached them to do this particular event, and also forcing this day, upon the people of Zimbabwe to be a holiday. That it shows he is forcing, by the way, there is no agreement on this day for Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa to actually declare this day as a holiday because it is his birthday, and call himself Mono Mutapa. As you saw, Blessed Geza, as soon as there was that event, it triggered Blessed Geza to come through, and definitely tonight expect explosives in what will come through from Blessed Geza, and expect a direction on how Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa would be tackled. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So today, as I predicted yesterday, there is a ZANU-PF cabinet meeting. Of course, it has not been made public. They did not announce it. Most probably, they are trying to hide something. Now, in that ZANU-PF cabinet, what Mnangagwa seeks to do and his faction, it is his cabinet full of loyalists, his loyalists. Now it will be, the ball would be on the court of retired General Chiwenga to act. Now, you remember I said Mnangagwa has actually taxed, that is Ziambi. He taxed also this fellow Patrick Chinamasa and this other third one to look into the ways they can manipulate the constitution so that Mnangagwa would be allowed to go for a third term and most probably become a life president if that is allowed. So the cabinet meeting of today would be looking at that. It will be looking at Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa. They will rubber stamp. They would be seeking to rubber stamp the 2030 mantra. And then this will go then to Politburo, this will go to Central Committee, this will go to NCA before the ZANU-PF conference. So the conference would be just told that this is what would be done, as well as also timelines. They are implementing the program that I leaked before about how Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa plans to implement the 2030 mantra. According to the plan of Mnangagwa, he wants, this is the process that it will go through. From there, it will go through conference. The resolution will be made, resolution number 1. From there, the bill will go through Parliament. They wish to actually conclude this process by end of November. By end of November, Mnangagwa wants to be, the third term issue to be settled in. There is a desperation. Now we are in already September. Next month is October. That is their conference. And he has given the process just 1 month, November, to be concluded. So that come next year, that is 2026, Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa would be settled when it comes to 2030 mantra. Now, the ball is on the court of retired General Chiwenga. We saw him last time. He stood, made a decision alone, a decision that actually changed the picture of things. They were attempting also to pass the 2030 mantra thing through those meetings. They were attempting Mnangagwa Takurei to be co-opted into the Central Committee. So exactly also Mnangagwa Takurei would be attempted. That is why last time it actually backfired. So there is also high probability that retired General Chwenga stands up, definitely the plan will foil, of which there is high probability he will definitely stand up against Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa and say, not this, this would not be allowed for you to do it. So, but there is stubbornness, and what we are bound to see, we are bound to see from now going onwards, two leaders issuing two different statements, because now it is for Mnangagwa to really rubber stamp and approve, because cabinet, he would be chairing that particular cabinet as the president, and anything that is approved by cabinet, he has to rubber stamp it. So the question is, does he have balls to do so this time around in front of retired General Chwenga? Has his supporters been coached enough to actually give him confidence to make sure that this issue sail? That is the mind-boggling question. But from the look of things, he looks set to go ahead with this 2030 mantra and do as he pleases. With the Constitution of 2013, we expect more amendments to be done to align with the dreams of Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa. If, for example, 2030 sailed through, what does this simply mean? It simply means that Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa will also, I mean, if they are amending the Constitution, there won't be anything now that would stop him from actually becoming a life president. So it shows that Mnangagwa was not happy with the constitution process that was carried out in around 2013. Yes, that was concluded in 2013. A lot of money that was spent towards that particular conference. It appears Mnangagwa may have been pretending then to the military generals that they want the president not to serve more than 2 terms. I must tell you that the military had influence also on that particular constitution, just like any other citizen in Zimbabwe. So Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa wants, as an individual and his own family, to bury the legacy that has been created by the people. Will he be allowed? I think I've always stood on my point that over my dead body, I don't think that would be allowed. And he knows it very, very well that what he is trying or attempting to do at the moment is extremely dangerous. It may actually shorten his days in power, or bloodshed may begin to actually spill in Zimbabwe. Already we are getting some sense that something may be happening. These accidents that happened during the birthday of Mnangagwa, we cannot rule out that something may be taking place already. We expect more. You remember towards the ZANU-PF conference in Bulawayo, a lot of people died. A lot of people died because Mnangagwa, and Mnangagwa, I think, enjoys this. He enjoys spilling blood, even though he knows that he is pursuing a dream that would never be fulfilled. I know that those around him, to them, it's a matter of life and death. But also to the people strongly believe, and also the military generals, the constitution, adherence to the constitution is also equally to them a matter of death and life. So we will see who prevails. And maybe that is why you see Blessed Geza coming up this evening. He would also be coming up to brief us about what is at stake politically in Zimbabwe at the moment, and definitely he will give us the hints. I will continue also to be looking at what else he will give us. But he made mention in his short video that temperatures are rising, and that is why he has called for a meeting tonight at exactly 20:30 to tackle the issues at hand. Definitely the situation in Zimbabwe at the moment highly tense, succession almost going towards climax at the moment. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, guess what? You become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Do remember to subscribe as well as support my album, which is available on all digital platforms. You can search for Hloniphani Ncube, and the title of the album is Uthando Lwakhe. Let me love and leave you. Let's meet on the other side of the live broadcast. Definitely, I will be bringing